Hello and welcome, this is Suman Srinivas, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to approach with the LCM and some basic concepts of LCM, and we'll solve some sort of problems regarding LCM. And without being any kind of late, we're just starting this video. And if you are the person who is preparing for any kind of competitive exams which include arithmetic is one of the subjects, just consider subscribing this channel, and a lot more content is way to come into this channel. And without being late, just jump into the paper screen. Before moving ahead into the LCM, we're just dealing with a simple division. So here's a simple division. 20 is divided by 5. Here 5 is the divisor and 20 is the dividend. 5 fours are 20, and here is the remainder 0. 0 is the remainder and 4 is the quotient. And dividend is also known as multiple, and here divisor and the name is factor. Here factor is divides a multiple, another name of dividend. And here is a simple example of the division. And we are just moving ahead into the LCM. So if you take LCM, that means least common multiple, and we are just taking some example like 6, 8. So what are the multiples of 6 and 8? Multiples of 6 is 6 into 1, 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30, 6 6 is 36, 6 7 is 42, and 6 8 is 48, and so on. And like the same way, what are the multiples of 8? 8 1s are 8, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 is 24, 8 4 is 32, 8 5 is 40, 8 6 48, and so on like this. So we are now moving to the multiples. After multiples, we are moving to the common. What are the common multiples? What are the common multiples among 6 and 8? And here we can observe 24 is a common, 48 is a common, 24, 48, and so on. And we want the least one, that is 24, and this we call it as a LCM. So the LCM of 4 and 8 is 24. LCM means least common multiple. This is the value which is common among the multiples of 6 and 8, and which is the least one. So that is, we are known as LCM, that is 24 for the both of these values. So this is the least value. If you divide 24 with 6, the remainder will come 0. And the same way, if you divide 24 by 8, the remainder will be 0, because this is the least common multiple of 6 and 8. In this way, LCM we can find out. So we can able to find out LCM using prime number method. So I am just considering some kind of examples: 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, and 21. So in the prime number method, we are just dealing with these kind of values. We are just converting these kind of values in prime numbers. So for 12, we can able to write 3 into 4. 3 into 4. 4 is not a prime number, so I am just taking it as a 3 into 2 square. And 14 I am writing like 7 2s. 15, 3 5s are 15. And 18, 9 2s. So 9 is not a prime number, so that's why 3 square into 2. And 20, we can write it as 4 5s 20. So 2 square into 5, 7 3s are 21. So if you can observe, all the numbers I have written over here is prime numbers. Therefore LCM is equals to highest power of all prime numbers. So if you can observe 2 over here 2 square, and there is no more than 2 square. So in the 2 prime number, 2 square is the more, into, for if you observe 3, here 3 degrees 1, so we are not considering. Here we have 3 degrees 2, so we need to consider the highest power of all prime numbers among all the values over here. So 3 square I am considering, into, and we have 5 over here, and which is a single degree, and we don't have a more than single degree of 5, so we are I'm considering the 5 into 7. In same way 7 is having a single degree, 7. If you observe 4 into 9 into 5 into 7, 4 9 is 36, 36 into 5, 360 by 2, something like 180, 180 into 7, the value is 1260. So in this way we are able to find out the LCM using the prime number method. This way is more faster than the divisible method. In those videos you can see these divisible method or something like that. So I'm just moving ahead into the another example. 36, 56. Find LCM. So 36 is 9, as we can write 4 9s are 36, and 56 we can write it as 7 8s are 56. So though both of the values are not prime, so I'm just making this into the prime number. So 2 square into 3 square, and 7 into 2 cube. Same way LCM is equals to highest power of all prime numbers. So for the 2, the highest power is cube, so I'm just considering 2 cube, and for the 3 square, and 7 we have single degree, that's why 7 I'm considering. For 2 cube, 8 into 9 into 7, and there the value should be like 5 not 4. So in this kind of models appear in the exams like a bank